One fall with a 10-minute time limit. In the red corner, Jake the Snake and the Barbarian. And across the ring, their opponents, Ken Glover and the Mongol. Your referee, Tommy Gilbert.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tag team action here on Mid-South. As we await the official's signal for the bell here, as Boyd Pierce is clearing the ring, there you see the #1 contenders for the Mid-South tag team titles. That, of course, Jake the Snake Roberts and the Barbarian as they go against the Mongol and Ken Glover here on Mid-South Wrestling.
Heard the fans chanting DDT when Jake the Snake and the Barbarian came in. I think some of the people are starting to actually like Jake the Snake and the Barbarian. It's kind of strange, but I think it's out of their heated confrontations with Ted DiBiase and Steve Dr. Death Williams. Jake the Snake Roberts applying the armbar and twist. A lot of pressure there.
Of course, Joe, you mentioned their confrontation with Ted DiBiase and Dr. Death Steve Williams. There's no doubt about something in that situation that's got to give very, very soon. That has become one of the most physical battles of any four men I've ever seen in wrestling.
No doubt about it, Jim. When those four guys get in there and battle it out, it is nothing but a brawl. It is something to see. Jake the Snake Roberts with a hard chop there.
Barbarian showing that great agility, leaping right over the top rope. One of the most imposing physical specimens in wrestling is this young man, improving each and every week. And under the tutelage of Jake the Snake Roberts, he's really getting some keen insight to the technical aspect. But right there is not too technical. That is raw power, and he is physical.
Oh, and he's just slapping Ken Glover.
Always hammer.
You know, one thing about Jake the Snake and the Barbarian, both of them have tremendous height. And I think Jake the Snake has somewhat taught the Barbarian how to use his leverage as well as his strength. He has become a true superstar in wrestling. Barbarian there with a hip toss, now dropping that giant thigh across the neck of Ken Glover. You just can't imagine the mass of the Barbarian's legs. They're so long, yet the diameter is so great.
Oh! Power slam, they planted him, and in comes the Mongol. And the big Barbarian just inviting him in. He is ready for any physical battle that he comes up against, as is, of course, his partner, Jake the Snake Roberts.
The Mongol just going out and attacking the Barbarian. Oh, man. The Barbarian caught him with a foot. Used the Mongol's velocity to his own benefit, and I think the Mongol is already out. Barbarian up to the second rope. Oh, that is so devastating, Jim.
Over 300 pounds, 6 feet 8, coming off that rope. And hear the crowd. They're chanting, DDT. They want it. They want that DDT. And Jake Roberts knocks Glover off the apron.
There he's got the Mongol.
You can hear the chant. They want it. They want the DDT. And there it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's no more deadly single weapon in wrestling than that. Oh. There's a bell. The Barbarian is planting Glover. The DDT. These men are ready. They're the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, and they're ready for Ted DiBiase and Dr. Death at any time. And we'll be back with more after this from the Mid-South.